We've used francs, he used Chinese. I'm guessing he will go Mayans or Mongols or Magyars or Celts or Spanish or Berbers now. Just a wild guess. I think I'll play... He might play Spanish now, then Britons would be a good choice. Might go Slavs. Wait, what do I want Slavs against? Slavs can play against Berbs, Mongols, Spanish, Magyars. I don't want Slavs against Celts or Mayans. I think we'll go... Let's throw in... not Britons. Let's do Malay. Good luck, have fun. Let's go. Stout cow. No, I don't want that. Don't want that. It's too disturbing. Mongols. Mongols. How do you want to play this? It's a tournament. No, it's a show match. Should you not put some delay for Sniperino? I highly doubt he would stream snipe. I don't really care. If it was a $5,000 million tournament, I would put a delay if I was streaming. Oh, I wouldn't stream at all. But it's just a show match, so I don't really think he would ever do that, even in a big tournament. Malay, here comes the harbor. We'll see. Unlikely, but you never know.
Trush into rush, also known as a harbor rush.
Trush into rush. Sounds interesting. Trushing is risky though. If he's scout rushing, could catch my villagers pretty quick. I mean, he's my Mongols as well, so fast up is not unlikely for him. I'm not sure how the hell I'm supposed to play this though. I haven't played Malay much in Arabia. Thank you for the $5, Ace John. It's quite unlikely that we'll see a Harash, but it sounds good at least. At least it does that. Okay, how do we don't have, I mean, our stones are exposed. At least I want to find my second stone. Oh, there it is, okay. That makes it better. Kurisu, thank you for the prime sub. I might play scouts myself here even. Just to try and fend off his early scout rush and then transition into something else. Decisions. Arabia fish traps. Ooh, we actually have ponds. I'll consider adding it later. I can't add it like as the... I can't spend my first... wood on it. But I'll think about it for as the game goes on. What? How did I not get one shot? Oh, I did get some damage. Okay, that's fine then.
Age of Empires has become pay to win. We donate, you win. It truly is a modern game now, right up there with Battlefront 2.
I couldn't agree less. More. Thank you, Elliot Parkinson. I guess you're epitome, right? So Appreciate that. Thank you. AoE 2 pay to win. God damn it, Microsoft. See how the Malay scout rush into anything plays out. Being a very greedy boy. Oh, you're not Epitome. Okay, I'm sorry then. Apologies. Name sounded familiar. But Elliot, thank you for the $5. My apologies. I guess, yeah, you donate as Epitome. Never mind. My apologies, my bad. Let's do 25 pop-up. Ish. Nah. I'll go up without loom as well. I'm a badass. Oh boy. Shit. That's too fast. Come on, Malay. I could have fought, maybe. Well, we definitely know it's scouts. At least that is confirmed. Why am I so slow? Get up already! Okay, the scout rush was maybe a bad idea. Should have gone up faster. Okay, loom on the way. We have a decent amount of food. Problem is now maintaining the production. Don't have any vision of his map either. Don't like that. It's not usually how I like to play. And I sent my spear away. I'm also housed. It's not good. Okay, thought that might happen. You gonna commit here? Don't think he will. Getting a lot of idle time I don't like though. Don't want. Oh, don't go there. He's kind of trapped inside here though. Kind of, I say. Not really though.
I am not Epitome. Me and her live on opposite sides
Nice
of
dodge.
income. She is my mother though. What made you think we were the same person?
It's not the best fight for him though there. She's your mother? I don't know, man. I mean, not man. Well, maybe man. I don't know. Ah! Sorry, it's hard to think when you're playing. I don't know, the name sounded familiar. He definitely is playing very unit heavy. He has bloodlines as well. That's the thing, we cannot get bloodlines. He adds archers here, that might be a tricky spot for us. Yes, I'm gonna do forging to help my spirits as well, in case there's ever an engage. But he could just follow this up with a fast castle, right? So it's a little bit difficult to decide what to do here. At least we know he's invested into upgrades. Yeah, if he's adding archers, that is potentially a big problem. No upgrades though. Oh. Yeah, he's adding ranges. That makes this very dangerous for me. Wonder how many archers he already has though. Maybe it's just for cast stage as well. I don't mind trading this, I'm a little bit scared of those scouts. Yeah, I think it's just for cast stage. At least it seems that way. So I think I might even stop making builds now. Just to go up. Yeah, I think we'll do that. It's Mongol, so he might be up pretty soon. What? He has something inside the stable? He has a hole. Okay, I guess it's not... I mean, if he followed up with early archers, that could have been really dangerous for me. Now that he didn't do that, I think I'm in a good spot again. Okay, we should have a pretty safe base as well. The question now is just how many archers does he have? Yeah, I cannot do upgrades because that is too expensive. And I cannot afford crossbow, and he's already here. Might have to do a tower here. I'm gonna go without a tower, it's super risky though. Okay. Okay, it's not a lot of archers, okay. Might be fine here. He has a lot of scouts. What? There's a lot of scouts added as well. I would have dropped a tower here normally, I would say.
Hey Viper, I defended my PhD yesterday. Thanks for the great entertainment that you provided as a distraction for when I was working on my very own masterpiece.
Shoot!
Grass megaed out.
We lost those, but we have... Yeah, we got balcony as well. Okay, I'm happy with how that went. Not sure what that was all about. No upgrades on his scouts. Right now I'm just happy stabilizing against this. He made a tower, so he won't have... Okay. That is very useful information. That means that he is pretty... Well, not all in necessarily, but... he's committing to this very much. But I can force that to be defensive, that siege workshop. That can be very helpful for me. So he's just gonna use the siege workshop to defend. And the rest of the units to attack. I walked into it. Shit. That hurts. Oh no. A little risky walking around here if there's a mangonel spawning. Okay, so far so good. We have ballistics. I should have chased this. He seems to have ballistics as well. I would like to get a TC up there. That seems a bit unlikely at the very moment. I don't think I can leave this. What? It's the range of that thing. Okay, I need my own mangonel fast. Should have added my own mangonel way earlier. Problem now is the hill, right? Nice. Don't have ballistics yet. Would like, thumb ring. But the thing is, he added a tower, so his economy is very likely to be quite behind mine now. Might be mixing in knights. Gotta be careful here. Oh, he did have a mangonel there. Oh, he's chasing me. Let's see if I can catch him here. I'm gonna trade. I sneak around here a little bit. See if we can get something done. I have a feeling he's switching into knights. Feeling, that is. So you know I'm here. Oh, he should know. So yes, he does. I'm gonna stop making wheels and go imp now. Should have a good time window to do some good damage. Get my arbalest. Yeah, he's going knights. It's really going heavy to push. I just need castles up now. That's all I need. That's 200 wood wasted for him. Nice. I did lose all my crossbows though, so naturally, I mean forward crossbows naturally, so that hurts. Ah, so close. Okay, let's get a castle up here first. Ah, he's gonna get it. Because he lost his mangonel, then he gets a decent trade. Come on, just give me a little bit more food. Not what I wanted. Did I not get a single conversion? Is that for real? I got one. I need this up fast now. That's a pickle. Ah! It's a pickle if I ever saw one. I'm gonna lose a lot of bills here that I don't really want to lose. Okay, that hurts. It's almost even a doubt castle to a certain extent. Yeah, that was just terrible by me. So unnecessary. Just this whole loss of units. Ugh. That's terrible play. A little bit embarrassed. Don't tell anyone about this, okay? Oh no! We still have a little bit of time. I think my eco is still ahead of his. Well, not ahead, but I mean, I have a window. Oh, he's still going full castle age. Need bracer fast. What? He's still pushing castle age. Might have a chance still. Okay, that's fine. He's not gonna get much damage done there. Might actually be 1 TC still. I would... Nah, he's probably not 1 TC. It's not impossible, but he... It would surprise me. I just need my eco to stabilize. We have bracer. Okay. Our eco is so shit now though, that's the biggest issue here. Yeah, we'll take that trade. Our hopes just gotta be that we were so far ahead in the economy already before this happened. But we might still have a chance. It's gonna be Arbalest soon. But how do we approach this? Do we try to catch up an eco or do we try to get aggression working out? Yeah, stone, gold, gold. Stone. We'll go around with our Arbalest there. We cannot afford to fuck up once anymore. Skirm still making a lot of knights. I have a feeling he was 1 TC. I can get an eco going and switch into Karambits. That's gotta be the dream. Making a lot of knights still. Okay, time to try and make some Karambits. Oh, still alive. Stonewalled. See how fast he hits Imperial Age. Ah, that's stupid by me to let that happen. Might be fully invested into Castlage still, just to try and get an equal lead before we go Imp. I would expect him to hit Imp fairly soon. Really want to treb out, but it's hard to afford with this lackluster eco. I've not seen him click up yet. I mean, I've not seen the score. He might be up now. Seems like the score has changed a little bit. So it might appear that he was 1 Townsend indeed. There's a lot of units though, so I can't really go around and use my tech advantage yet. But I'm getting up to a point where I actually have good eco, so I can spam Karambits. That's gotta be good for something. Yeah, he's doing a very good job at like keeping me from being able to hit him anywhere. Still making a shit ton of skirms. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Elite Karambit now, and then we're gonna try and start a spam. Question now is, will he switch into our Mangudai, or will he try to go for Cavalier? How many farmers do we have? 41, okay, it's getting into a good number. Come on. That's not what we want. Just looking to trade those. Okay, he's trying to run to the side. I need to scout to get map control now. I really want this. Yeah, he's going for the Liereyy. Let's see how good our Karambas really are. Oh, that could have been really juicy. These Rams. Still think we don't have a chance here because our eco is too far behind. We don't have the gold income. But if there's any unit you have a chance with, it's probably going to be the Karambits. Okay, go back. This needs to snowball. Oh, I can't afford that. He's gonna try and push this. Ah! Keep wasting my trebs. True test of the Karambits right now. Seems like they're doing pretty well. Ah, shit. All right. I'm sure that's a good. I mean, we're not trading cost efficiently over time, I think. That's the issue with those Liereyy. You can just buffer in front of them with other units, but he did spend a lot of gold on other units. I cannot allow him to get that gold. Oh, not a gold here. I don't even have the last arm, the attack upgrade. Need more builds over there. You can't afford Hussar, that is a good sign. I mean, as the game goes on, as long as I don't lose a shit ton of economy somewhere, I think we are favored. We're gonna have more relics. As long as I don't take these fights. Gonna have more relics. I mean, this as well. I think I can just trade here. House. Nice house. Come on. He's going for a trap. I was going for it at least for a second there. I can't let him have this gold. Do have a bad economy though, especially with wooden come in mind. Trying to deny that. I think slowly we're getting this game in our favor. Do have the relic advantage, as we pointed out earlier. And we can make these bad boys forever. Oh! Not liking how low we're on wood constantly. I can just trade with some of his Liereyy, sending these some units over there. Okay, he's actually going all in here. And defend that then. I think we should be able to hold this. I don't know, gold. Stone, I mean. Good trade for us. This should be a good trade as well. It's got a repair. And I think he should be running out of gold from Liereyy. Let's get those traps. We don't want to lose this castle. Yeah, just chase those Liereyy. Getting some good raiding going on as well now.
Aku mamanya
Question, was that really worth it? Sacrificed a lot for that. Then again, so did he. Send this trap over there. We can secure that gold. That would be pretty sick. Should stop making vills now. I definitely have enough. There's stone there though. Very interesting fight, so to say. I'm having some gold income now. Let's just wait for this gold to kick in, then we'll make some more karambits, of course. What else? Oh god, I should have had that for a long time ago. Ah! Turning into a long one though. Let's use the town center there to kill those Mangudai. You should really be out of gold to make Mangudai. Still making though. I mean, of course, he still has good eco, there's no doubt about that. Yeah, still producing. I think if we can win this castle now, that means that we also win this gold. That's a lot more karambits. He's trying to go for some raid on us now. He's actually committing to defending this, which I guess he will succeed with. Yep, he has the stone to defend that. I'm gonna make a sneak ram attack over here now. Not allow that. Now we might actually be able to take that gold freely. This game will never end at this pace. So I think we're closing in on the end. Okay, so that's gonna be his next idea. Actually quicker to make new units here to try and counter that raid. Okay. Getting some villager kills here. Got that castle now, so that should mean that this gold is won for us. Gonna go in here. Oh god, this game, man. Will it ever end? Oh! Whoa! Did not notice this. That's actually quite big. Actually quite a big raid, must admit. Very big raid. Not like that. We get those. Oh, we lost a lot of villas there as well. Shit. Slipping. Not good. Gotta reboom this economy ASAP. That ram attack did not work out. God, I lost a lot of villagers. This is not good. Back at it again. Not good at all. My eco is so exposed to raiding behind there. Alright, this is suddenly slipping a little bit. When I say a little bit, I mean quite a bit actually. Because I'm losing a lot of food eco. But my focus now is to remake villagers. That's not a good thing in reality. Maybe this game will go to wood. Whoever runs out of wood first. Big raid incoming there now. Still have a good amount of farmers, but I really need to remake those. He's venturing out with his Mangudai though. That might be a little bit risky by him. Oh, I'm not sure if I like this from him. He is sacrificing a lot of Mangudai for this push right there. kind of is. Although he's actually cleaning up my units. Actually getting a really good value out of this. Need to mass an army. Yeah, just get on top of the Mengidai primarily. He's trying to escape now with the Mengidai. I have lost quite a bit, to be fair, but I just hope we can stabilize to rebuild and rebuild our eco. Okay. Time for a breather, at least. He did sacrifice a big wave of his Mengidai for that push, so to say. We just get to stabilize. Get our food eco back on track. Get our eco altogether back on track. Actually. Still has Mengidai. Those few Mengidai sitting behind are getting really good value for him. Really good value. Now my issue might become wood as the game goes on. Here we go again. Yes, Mengidai income. Ah, god, that's a big army. This is gonna be hard to deal with. Yes, Mengidai following it up. Should probably have tried to wall off my base or something to prevent all this goddamn raiding. But for me, if he's throwing away some of those to TC fire, but it doesn't mean it's not hurting. It's definitely hurting. No question about that. It's doing a very good job of raiding. That's also because I'm not securing my base properly. Just stonewall this like whole part here, to be honest. Oh, what? I told you the garrison. So let me take off my sweater. I'm surprised we're here at this stage, but like at the same time, I did throw quite hard early before Imp, but I think now he's in a very good spot because he's hitting my economy all over the place. I can't hit him. Still have the relics, but I don't have the solid wood eco anymore. Don't have wood income even. It's committing to this castle. Let's try and build like a much larger army. He's mining that now. See how many Mangrai we run into here. Too many, I'm afraid. Maybe I should have mixed in halves. It's getting way too efficient trades there. Just a few Mangrai behind. It's making it so hard to fight those Hussar. Gonna lose this castle, gonna lose that, and I don't have wood income, so I think we're pretty much close to calling it here. Yeah, we're gonna lose this now. Yes, untouched food eco, which means you can spam Hussar forever. So, I mean, let's fall back a little bit, try to make like a 200 pop army. Another 20 villagers dead though, it's not good. It's gonna be our last attempt, which is gonna be like a power play of trying to max out and hoping for the best there. It's gonna get a rebirth of gold though, with getting that gold pile. Okay, there we go again. This is the problem, I'm just trading with food. And I'm just chasing him all the time. Begs the question. Yeah, he has a very well placed castle there. I think we are ready to call it, no? I think so. So, what were the mistakes in that case? Yeah, GG. So, let me see here. It still has wood, untouched food. We could have gotten some good raiding in here. Yeah, the problem was that we ended up chasing him all the time. If I was clever, I would have stonewalled here. Maybe here, here. But yeah, just those like few Mangrai behind makes the value for his Hussar so much stronger. Don't know if it would have been better. I could have mixed in Halbs. Probably that would have been a good idea. But then again, yeah, actually, it probably helps. Yeah, probably if I mixed in Halbs, I would have taken better trades. But then again, that's costly, and my economy was oh, what? Oh yeah. My economy was pickle from from the Titanic in early Castle Age, in late Castle Age. Yeah, 20,000 more food. We had a lot more gold though, which makes sense. We had more villas as well, which means that he has a larger army at the same time. So I mean here, this we have a lead here, clear lead here, and then I I took some bad fights instead of just sitting behind my castles with my crossbows. Then we're out in armies. I think we did a good job coming back into the game, like from here to here, but yeah, not sure about the value of it probably would have been